Kylie Jenner is getting slandered by the entire internet for not lying about her surgeries, but for also admitting that she's barely had anything done to her face. I thought April Fool's was over. There has been a lot of conversations going on social media about celebrities undergoing a lot of surgeries lately, as some of them are even taking it way too far by changing their entire appearance. But when it comes to Kylie Jenner, you guys, this woman's surgeries have always become a part of the discussion to many people, including professional doctors. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and unfold the truth about Kylie Jenner's surgeries. It's crazy how this year has been so chaotic for Kylie, especially with things going downhill for her following the huge drama with Selena Gomez. But just recently, you guys, Kylie started making headlines again after she was rumored to be dating the one and only Timothée Chalamet, which surprisingly turned out to be true. However, this wasn't the only reason why Kylie was trending. Not only did Kylie open up about her feelings in a new interview, but she also made multiple claims that left millions of people upset and confused. Yeah, for some reason, you guys, a lot of people were surprised to see Kylie addressing rumors about her for the first time earlier this week, since she rarely goes on the internet to discuss her life in general. But somehow, Kylie thought it would be a good idea to talk about her insecurities and address the rumors that have been following her for years now after she had an interview with Homegirls for her magazine shoot. In this interview, you guys, Kylie began talking about her makeup line, Kylie Cosmetics, and how she wants to rebrand her entire makeup line, as she claimed that releasing limited edition collections was not her thing anymore. And well, based on her decision, a lot of people thought that Kylie was taking the Rihanna/Selena Gomez route, since their makeup lines are usually known for releasing unlimited edition products to their fans, which made their brand seem more professional and authentic. Even though this might not have been intentional, the makeup industry is still a very competitive field at the end of the day, and I wouldn't be surprised if Kylie took this strategy to her business. I mean, come on, we all know that she's a very smart and calculated woman. Speaking of being calculated, let's talk about the controversy that sparked this entire debate on social media about Kylie and whether she had surgeries or not. Because during the interview, Kylie expressed how she sees her facial features in her daughter Stormi and how she wants her to be confident with herself all the time. NR, how has your approach to beauty changed since becoming a mother? KJ, oh, it's changed so much. It made me love myself more. I see my features in my daughter and my son now, but you know, my daughter looks like me. I get to see my beauty in her, and it's made me love myself more for sure. Beauty is always changing for me. NR, what beauty advice would you give Stormi? KJ, that she's perfect the way she is. Be confident. Always be confident in yourself. This part of the interview, you guys, a lot of people, let's just say confused. Since, as y'all know, Kylie has gone through a lot of surgeries and changes throughout her career due to insecurities, which we're gonna talk about later in the video. So for Kylie to say that she sees her facial features in her daughter and wants her to be confident was kind of hypocritical. However, Kylie did open up about her insecurities later in the interview, and well, that's where the entire mess began, you guys, since not only did she express how she has always been confident as a child, but she also opened up about the rumors surrounding her and how the biggest misconception about her was that she's had tons of surgeries due to insecurity. Check this out. KJ, I think a big misconception about me is that I've had so much surgery on my face and that I was some insecure person, and I really wasn't. Yeah, I love full lips and I wanted full lips, but growing up, I was always the most confident person in the room. I was the girl performing for everyone. I had my one lip insecurity thing, so I got lip filler, and it was the best thing I've ever done. I don't regret it. But I always thought I was cute. You can probably imagine the amount of people who were pissed at this response, you guys. Keep in mind, y'all, Kylie didn't state that she barely had any surgeries on her face, but from her response, Kylie made it seem that fillers played a huge part in her transformation. And while a lot of people thought that her answer was very gaslighting, especially for the teenagers who look up to her. I mean, it's honestly shocking that Kylie is even denying this rumor about her, because if we go back years ago, the only topics that Kylie and her sisters were trending for was because of their surgeries and transformations. You could defend Kylie and say that she probably doesn't count fillers as surgeries, but when you look at comparison pictures like this, there's no way in hell this young girl looks like this now just from injecting fillers to her face. I understand that people grow as years go by, because the old pictures of Kylie that we're looking at right now were literally years ago when Kylie was only a teen. But at the same time, you can't deny that there are noticeable differences in her face, because just by looking at these two comparison pictures, I can tell Kylie has had jawline surgery, a nose job, and even an eyebrow lift, to be fully honest. The rest could have been fillers and Botox, as Kylie stated proudly before, but it just sucks that huge influencers such as Kylie Jenner are still going on social media and denying surgeries that have been done to themselves. Like, I seriously wonder whether Kylie was also mentioning body surgeries in that topic, because if so, I would be completely losing it right now. Let's leave that for another discussion, but for now, let's just go back to the interview, because Kylie proceeded to end her interview by talking about how she's wearing less makeup lately and how she's loving her natural beauty. NR. Do you have any new makeup tricks you have learned recently? KJ. I think less is more. I've really gotten down to my full look. It's still the same look, but way less. I'm just embracing my natural beauty, my freckles, and my bushy brows. She even posted this on TikTok, giving people a tutorial about her new makeup routine and how she's been embracing her natural hair and features more now. Honestly, I'm really loving this look for Kylie, and before anyone says that her facial features are nowhere near natural, I like the image that she's currently portraying to so many young fans on social media, and how makeup and hair extensions aren't always the solution to being pretty in this case. Now, in case you're asking how people are reacting to this entire situation, well, let's just say it has been pretty chaotic so far. A lot of TikTokers are going on the platform to drag Kylie for denying her surgeries on the internet, despite numerous sources claiming that she did in fact undergo tons of surgeries, including face and body. Check this out.
Don't have an interview where you're saying you've never had facial plastic surgery if you have.
The fact that Kylie Jenner was like, I haven't had that much surgery done, and the entire world was like, girl, that kills me. We finally got together on something.
To make it even worse, you guys, some plastic surgeons are also going on TikTok to respond to Kylie's claims by exposing her surgeries to the internet. And y'all, just take a look at what they had to say.
You can completely transform your face with Botox and filler that is non-surgical. When celebs come here and do interviews like this where they say I haven't had a lot of, facial plastic surgery done, that could be true, but it's deceiving to the public that doesn't know the difference between surgical and non-surgical treatments.
Other than this, you guys, there are also videos going viral about Kylie looking way older now due to filler injections and Botox. Some people believe that Kylie's face is currently melting after these recent pictures of her went viral. And y'all, at one point, people started comparing her face to her sister Kim, and how her sister's face looks much healthier than hers despite the 20-year age gap between them. Take a look at this video, you guys.
Notice how big her cheeks used to be. These are cheek implants. They are inserted to make your cheeks look fuller. She probably removed them during her pregnancy, which created this extra loose skin on her cheeks. Reason why her cheeks are sagging and she looks old.
Unedited photos of Kylie Jenner are circulating the internet, and fans are saying the 25-year-old looks like she's aged 15 years. But fans have chimed in on her alleged face filler, saying, quote, her face has aged so much, and Kylie Jenner literally looks 40 in the face.
With that being said, you guys, here's what people had to say about Kylie Jenner's response to the surgery rumors. It's fine if she had plastic surgery. For me, the issue is her lying and young kids who look up to her believing and thinking they can magically change into a completely different person. I don't know why she can't just own up to it. Plastic surgery is not some evil thing, but it's evil when she continues to gaslight young girls into having unhealthy body images. Having lots of surgery is not wrong. Denying it is. This is something she said to get a reaction from the internet because the Kardashians/Jenners are falling off. I would love to hear your opinions on this situation down below, but for now, make sure to click on the tab above for more juicy videos on these celebs.